what help is available? Sally Mitchell is a mortgage advisor and broker from The Mortgage Mum. Sally, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
What help is there out there for people who are suddenly struggling?
Yeah, I want people to know that there is help. We might have heard of the Mortgage Charter that was brought out a few weeks ago in consultation with the Chancellor. A lot of the very big lenders got together and created a charter to help people who are struggling. And it's basically 3 points. If you're struggling, you can swap onto an interest-only basis, which will save you money per month for 6 months. You can extend your term for 6 months, which will reduce your monthly payment over that period. Or if you are in real trouble, then they promise that from the first default on your mortgage, they will not instigate any repossession proceedings for at least 12 months or 12 months. So if you're at that stage, that's pretty, serious. But it is something that they have come together. And I think 89 different lenders have actually signed up to this. So there is help. There is no benefit to anybody, including the lenders, to foreclose or to, go down the route of repossession.
Okay.
There is help there.
So on paper, it's there. But can you reassure us it's not the case that you run into trouble, you pick up the phone to your lender, nobody answers, or you put through to a call centre with somebody reading a pre-prepared script, and you just can't get anything moving at all? It seems almost too good to be true. That this, the help on offer isn't going to save the day completely, but it seems too much to hope for that it could happen without actually going through the pain barrier to get it.
It is something that you have to go into very carefully with your eyes very, very wide open. And I would advise talking to a broker first, because there are other options before you literally just talk to your lender. There are other things that can be done. And it's true that some lenders have actually delayed let's say the interest only section. And you have to be careful, because whatever you do for 6 months, when you come back off that 6-month holiday, if you like, you will actually find that your monthly payments have increased, because you haven't been paying down the capital if you've been going on to interest only for 6 months. And also, you've actually extended the term. So when you come back to shorten the term again, your payments will go up. So it's certainly not a magic bullet. It's not something that should be gone into just, oh, brilliant, I can save some money in the next 6 months. It really is a last resort. If you can possibly keep up with your mortgage payments, I urge you very, very strongly to do so.
Okay. And if you're looking for a mortgage now, are the rates looking any less harrowing?
Yes. And I'm going to pause for dramatic effect, because for the first time, I can actually say that over the last 10 days, we have seen a reduction in fixed rate mortgages. Obviously, if you're on standard variable or a tracker, this latest 25 base points increase is going to affect you pretty much immediately, and that's not good news. But if you're on a fixed, and 85% of the people who hold mortgages are on a fixed rate, it's better. The rates are coming down slightly. I mean, I'm not saying they're going anywhere near what we experienced, post-COVID, but they are looking better. They're dropping by 0.3, 0.4 by some lenders. And what's really interesting is that one of the big five sent an email this morning, not just to me, I don't think, but to the industry, before the announcement at 12 o'clock, saying that tomorrow they are going to be dropping most of their fixed rates by 0.4%.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it seems to be a downward trend for the moment. I will caveat that as for the moment, but it's not as doom and gloomy as it was a few weeks ago.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks very much indeed for that. That's Sally Mitchell from the Mortgage Mum. We're just going back to Peter Ruddick. Go on, Peter.